Yeah.
For some reason, I'm just super anxious today, even though I've already taken like medicine and everything. God, I've noticed that I'm super anxious because I keep scratching at my cheek, which is a very bad nervous habit of self-harm
Yeah.
that I picked up in childhood. And I just broke skin, so yeah, not a good damn sign. I'm gonna take one of my panic attack meds early. Maybe I'll calm down a little. I probably shouldn't be talking about this stuff on stream. I probably shouldn't be talking about this stuff on stream.
Okay. Double check stream. Make sure there's no music popping into stream.
Yeah, okay. I'm listening into the stream right now.
No music.
No music seems, yeah, should be clear.
Epic.
Nice. If there is music, it's just very, very quiet. But sounds like no music is getting through, so should be clear. Yeah,
I'm seeing no levels actually moving.
good. That's good.
Hello, Liam.
Also good that YouTube streaming is working again today.
Yeah, I think it was an API issue yesterday
Probably.
because it really didn't make a lot of sense. Everything was set up perfectly, and it still was just like, no, not happening. Fuck off.
Happens. Yeah. I mean, it's not a perfect streaming website after all. So,
They really, really got to work on it.
well, I believe they're not going to really work on it because it's not making them money. So, unfortunately.
That's how Google works. Something
Like,
doesn't
weren't
make money
they?
right away, then we go ahead and we axe it.
To be fair, I don't think Twitch is really making positive money either. Like,
Yeah, but
ever.
Twitch be doing some fuck shit though. Like that's the difference. Twitch be doing some fuck shit.
That's true. YouTube could probably start making more money if they could get creators, streamers to agree to contracts where they receive a smaller cut than they currently do. They could probably make a, but that would be tough to convince people to do, to cut their own wages so that YouTube can make more profits.
I have a hot take. You could probably get VTubers to agree to that if your leniency was a lot better than Twitch when it comes to the bans.
Honestly, I
You
agree.
could get VTubers to agree to that easily if you were more lenient than Twitch. Because
I mean,
Twitch
that's
right
why.
now, you show hips, you show underboob, you show anything, you're banned. So if you just did something that's like slightly less aggressive, you could
Yeah, just
probably get away with it.
just like, hey, you can show this stuff. Just make sure you tag your stuff properly, and we'll take a bigger cut than Twitch does. But other than that, we don't care what you put. Just no straight ups.
Yeah, you could get away with a lot if you just treated people correctly. The issue with YouTube is they've made it where streaming is actually impossible for you to get monetized.
Yeah.
No, like I'm not joking.
No, I
Like you
know. We're
cannot get
we've worked
you
on it
cannot get
together, so
monetized.
yeah, we worked on
Like
it
it's
together, so
not
we know
possible. You have
it's
to make
rough.
videos, which is completely insane to me
You
that
have to
you
make
have to
videos
make.
or get insanely popular clips. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You basically have to have a pre-established audience or burst overnight.
Yeah, pretty much. It's rough because like I arguably would probably have the like following by the end of the year to actually be able to make money off of YouTube, but nope. My streaming watch hours does not count.
Unfortunately, yeah. But we're
Though
working on that.
funny enough, if my viewers decided to go back and watch the fucking YouTube streams, like after they've been uploaded as like actual like videos now, the VODs of them, it does count the VODs. But who the fuck is watching the VODs?
Yeah, who goes back to watch the VOD for real? I can only think of like one or two types of people that do it. People who didn't show up to the streams to begin with, and clippers.
Yeah.
And clippers usually make their clips during the stream anyway, so.
Yeah, it's rough, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, like, I love YouTube. YouTube's one of my primary things for entertainment, but I can't do it with this. Gotta get 4,000 watch hours on videos alone. It's like, I'm a streamer. How am I supposed to get 4,000 watch hours on videos?
Okay, sorry, cat.
Give me a minute. I just realized something. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I woke up this morning at like 5 a.m. and was fucking freezing and had to turn off the air conditioner, and I realized it's off still. So this PC is spitting out mad heat directly on me.
Oh. Wish I could relate to waking up to it being nice and cold.
Wish I could too. It's not common for me to get it.
Yeah, my basement's in a fucking sauna lately. Where's...
Be honest, mine's normally in a sauna due to how fucking hot my computer gets.
Yeah.
FF obliterates my fucking computer for some reason. Whatever they did with this new update kinda destroyed the graphics to be insanely rough.
Put a bowl of ice behind your vent. I don't know where our team is going, but they seem to be splitting in two ways. I'm gonna go where the bigger group is, because I'm assuming they're going for the A3 here.
You're gonna beat Bulldozer. There's two of them.
I'm using translated messages, so hopefully get it across to the group that we want to generally stick as close together as possible and not split. Whether they actually notice and pay attention to that, I don't know. But I can try.
It's doubtable.
At least we're starting off with a solid 200 from being uncontested at our
Yeah.
ice sculpture. I'll just say that instead. Makes more sense. There's a group of 3 here. 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 people. And then blue's coming in from the other side. I'm retreating. This is a pinch situation. No thanks. I'm not gonna get caught in that and obliterated. Because that's half of blue and at least half of yellow gathered in the same area, pinching us in the middle.
Yeah, and normally that happens and just sort of...
Yeah, I'm gonna let blue and yellow fight there for a bit from behind. This Dark Knight popped. He's not gonna be killable for a little bit. I couldn't pick him up. I tried.
Dude, they really wanted me. Holy shit. They must be like a full stack. Jesus. I go after one fucking Dark Knight and I have 12 people on me.
Yeah. For some reason I have Bloodbath, not Swift right now. What the hell? I never pick Bloodbath. I always pick Swift. Maybe I'll swap to Spite, though.
Bro, our team is just throwing.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
I'm about to just stop even bothering to try. I'm not even gonna fucking engage in a fight if our team's just walking to their death. I just watched our entire team walk in and just die. Right at the bottom of the hill.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, like, this is pointless.
I think they're just very aimless and don't know where to go.
Blue is too fucking coordinated for this. Yeah, like, blue is so fucking... Like, this is ridiculous.
Lagging like hell, too.
Bro, Why am I being focused? They really just chased me out of all of the people that were there. They chased me all the way up our fucking hill.
Yeah, there's a group of 8 that are moving as a full-on team. I've noticed for sure. So they've at least got one team that is full stacked for this. One of them is a Viper, one of them's a Black Mage, one of them is a White Mage. There's a Warrior among them as well. I don't know about the rest of them, but I'm assuming there's going to be a Machinist.
I'm going to throw out a really shit opinion right now. For a lot of PvP players, you should not be able to 8-stack this.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, being able to 8-stack this is not fair to the people that don't have 8 people to
like
run
there's
PvP
no way
with.
they're that coordinated without being a pre-made group. Like, the rest of Blue is disorganized, but those 8 people are all it takes to just clear house if they move as one. Because they'll know exactly what to fight and when, kind of thing.
I just don't like the idea of 8 people being in a full, like, VC and everything and knowing exactly who needs to be focused.
Yeah. Well, this poor Gunbreaker, he dropped down in front of us.
Yeah. I think he just sort of didn't want to deal with anything and just sort of gave up.
I don't blame him.
No. I waste it just to get out of there. Yeah, like, it shows with how fast they won that.
Yeah, at least
like,
it was
it
over
genuinely
quick.
shows. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, you have your book, right? Damn, I should have used a second chance point before going in. Because I had Frontline as one of my book. Missed out on a free stamp. Oh well.
No, mine was Crystalline Conflict.
Oof. We've been getting really bad stacked against us teams in Frontline for a while now. It's rough.
Yeah. Not really fun. I can definitely say that. Not fun.
It's crazy when I swap from Warrior to Viper how many extra buttons I have to spare on my hotbar now.
Yeah.
Like, it's absurd. I have half of a bar's worth of free space. And I put all of my abilities that I could on my hotbar already, ahead of time. Because I like to pre-organize my hotbar for when I reach higher levels. And there's just... it's done.
Does the Paladin want a main tank, or is the Paladin in cutscene, or what the fuck?
Paladin just isn't sure.
I guess it's me.
It's okay. You have this. It's not that difficult.
Healers.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Do these healers just legit let me die?
There's one sprout. The other white mage isn't a sprout, but yeah, they're uh-oh. They're not good either. Got ganked by a Kappa? What? Oh, I'm assuming they was getting attacked by ads, and so they was prioritizing keeping themselves alive. Because the other paladin wasn't... Because the other tank, the paladin... Yeah. Didn't have stance on. And they still don't. And because of that, I am now the tank for the second tab. Incredible. Thankfully, I have Bloodbath and Second Wind at this level. But why am I tanking? Ouch.
At least I'm getting heals now.
The tank finally turned on stance after I died. Wow. Were they being petty? Because I asked them to turn it on? What the hell? Whatever. Yeah, at least the healers are doing their job. I need to separate because I have the stack. Or the spread, I mean.
I'm reporting the tank.
Oh shit. I didn't do the mechanic right.
What?
I didn't do the mechanic right, so now I have a bone stack and will certainly die on the raid wide. Because Viper is squishy. Ouchie. Yeah, there's no reason a warrior should ever die if a healer's doing the bare minimum for them. Once they're level 60 or higher. Just cause if the healer is even just doing the bare minimum and giving regens, and once in a while a cure too, or even just like Adlo, then the warrior should be able to just tank anything ever. With as long as they use their raw intuition not properly, which I know you did. So healers aren't doing their job properly for a while there. Just bad day for Party Finder so far. I should stop complaining though. I try to be more positive in this.
It's fun. I'm used to bad healers. We had one the other day.
Rude.
I was talking about
Just
the Lalafell.
What do you mean? Nah, Miji was doing their best. Or did you forget that they turned Lalafell with no arms and legs?
Yeah.
That was so silly. Okay.
Ah, there's no fucking report button.
I'm not gonna say GG after this either. Normally, I would say GG if we at least cleared with mild difficulty, but I don't know.
A
I feel
warrior
like
dying makes me
I
not want to
feel
say GG at all.
I feel like the paladin tank was being spiteful towards me on purpose, letting me tank the second to act and die before they turned on stance. So I don't know. I feel like they was being petty, so I'm worried about that, and I don't want to reward that kind of behavior. So in any way.
Nah, what you do is,
I'll give the Sprout healer a comm at least.
hey, everybody gave me accommodation.
I gave the Sprout healer a comm because they at least were trying. Like they might
Honestly,
not.
that was really fucking depressing.
It was something. It was something, all right.
Now we do alliance raid.
Okay. I am not having any luck with finding A ranks and Heavensward content right now. Like, I don't know if they are all just killed or and on respawn, if they recently were killed or anything, because they're not tracked on Falloop anymore. The only thing that Falloop keeps up about them is their spawn information, as in where they can spawn at. So, like, yeah. Before we send out the submarine again, when that finishes, by the way, in like 5-ish hours, I want to finish the U part so that we can upgrade it. Oh, nice. We got a Ivlis.
I don't want to do this raid.
I'm sorry. We got Monastery this time, which is...
What expansion is this?
This is Stormblood. Level 70.
Damn it.
Yeah, we got Monastery, which means we're going to have to deal with the TG guy.
PG?
The big sword man. And the other... the one you hate the most.
I more so am annoyed because if we had gotten whatever the fucking Heavensward one was, it would have fucking counted towards my book.
Oh, yeah, Dunscape. Or the Sky Raid in general, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, mine's an Endwalker, so, for Alliance raids. So neither of us is getting a stamp here. Yep, here comes Mustadio.
At least I reasonably would do the ones that your book says so that I could get one of my characters to 97.
Yeah. That's chasing AoE, so.
Doesn't anyone else want to grab aggro, or is it just me?
Oh, show him your hole. I I guess they're just trusting you to do it. Honestly, I think show him your hole is probably the funniest mechanic in the game. I kind of wish there was more of it.
I don't mind the show me your whole thing, but like my biggest dislike is the registration sometimes doesn't work.
Yeah, I always make sure that my thing is clear facing him. No angles or anything, just because I don't want to risk it.
That's what I've been doing for the past few times.
I think I need to be in this corner. You probably want to move a little bit. Yeah. Damn, that clipped you by a pixel.
It is what it is. I was mostly trying to reposition the boss so that the team could actually hit him.
Yep.
Because I noticed that there was melees running over there. So I wanted to make sure that they could still hit.
Yeah. Right here is one of the safe spots. Oh shit, I was just a tiny bit off from safe. I forgot about the guy on the far end.
Lol, warrior.
Yep. Mechanics? Nah. Just raw intuition and use your mitts right. Show him your hole. Where is he this time? Did they really use... Yeah, they did. They used the limit break on him.
It's fine.
Yeah,
There's a good chunk of people that don't like this fight.
I guess, yeah.
Like, unironically, I actually don't mind the fight now. Like, now, I don't really mind the fight. But when I was first doing it, it was really fucking irritating.
Yeah, because it's a lot to learn.
That's honestly my hottest take about the game, is that they should not be so blunt with "you must learn first try" feeling. Like, some of these raids and stuff have so many mechanics that you have to learn that learning them first try is awful. And with these, it's like, learn them first try or you're a detriment to your team.
If someone seriously started the fight with a limit break. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it works. Bro, this newbie. Do you want me to...
You're doing fine.
No, I was curious if someone wanted me to fucking provoke to actually hold the boss still. Because these guys are moving a lot to be tanks.
This boss moves a lot in general too, though, so...
Yeah, but moving a lot as the tank will make it worse.
Yeah. Okay, I'm one of the people that got stuck.
Same. Oh shit, nice.
Damn. Really?
You're Viper. You're not important.
I got latency there because I was long since out of that.
I do like the music for this fight, though.
Yeah.
And honestly, I have a personal opinion that she's not nearly as hard as... do we need to use a shield? I don't know why the shield pops up during that.
For the big AoE that the boss does. You can use the shield to reduce the damage and prevent a bone stack. It's not necessary, though. It's mostly for the DPS to remember to do. Why? So that they don't get too tapped. The bigger thing is the Ruination one to use the shield on.
True, true. I've always just been more so confused why it bothers to give you a shield there.
Yeah. It's because technically you're supposed to use it when she's doing her Mortal Blow AoE.
This Orion guy he needs to refresh himself. He's got the Flower of Returner, and you can fucking tell. He just stood on me with the fucking purple AoE.
Oh no.
Like, he intentionally walked over on top of me. I'm just like, bruh. Come on. I'm not gonna diss the other guy, because the other tank is a Sprout. I'm not gonna say anything about him.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm saying something about the one dude is because, like, how do you see that and think, I'm gonna pull it on top of you? Though we got really good healers this time around.
Yeah, we did. They're on top of it.
Okay. I guess I'm pulling aggro just from my normal combos.
Yeah, that'll happen often. If people just aren't doing their phases right, their burst phases, etc., then you, if you're just doing it right, will eventually just get the aggro.
And I think he just provoked to get it back. He's also not even doing mechanics.
Yeah.
Returners do be returning. You get used to it.
I can't be too mad at them though, because I was fucking up everything too earlier. We're A, so we go over here this time.
I am Count Sinofus Orlando, journey ends here. The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Charybdis.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts
They really just waited that long to pull that off of me.
They barely got it off of me in time, too. I got worried.
Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
I have hella latency.
Rise to the dark.
Makes sense, I'm streaming, I guess.
Its loveless
Yeah.
face. The gods will not
Be on the left side. Yeah, we want to be as far away from that growing orb as possible.
heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall.
I'm just letting the guy have it.
To the current of life we succumb. Its
In.
judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel. To live by the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell. Hold is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads
But
you from hell.
did what I
Is
could.
bro really egoing right now?
Could be.
I'm pretty sure he provoked because I pulled aggro with my normal thing and then it never moved back. Like, that's hella sus. That I caught up to him and it just caught up. I pulled aggro. And then suddenly, out of the middle of nowhere, it's no longer changing aggro.
Okay.
I am called the god of thunder. Now know why. Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance. And now the scale is tilted. Show me more.
Or wait, no, this is slams.
Escape is not slow.
In.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
I'm not even sure who had that.
My defense is quite impenetrable.
Someone
Lol.
in
Piteous display.
out.
have spoken.
Slams.
Empty soul.
Which one is he slamming?
Both of them. He does them in a... That's the special one where he just goes through and says, fuck these circles in particular.
Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain.
The other tanks are egoing for sure, huh? Ouch.
I'm gonna provoke here. I don't want the Sprout having to tank it. Bro, he just fucking provoked. They really are egoing. I was wondering what was up. They are egoing. They're provoking.
Wow.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Looks like the samurai just LB'd.
Fucking losers. They've been provoking this entire time? Like, genuinely, that's like fucking loser bullshit.
That's
Provoking that
disappointing,
entire
seriously.
time.
Yeah.
And still I was pulling aggro without provoking previously.
Happens more often than you'd think playing as warrior if you just know how to play warrior decently.
Hello, Vish. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Bash.
Ugh, I hate this raid.
Cutscene time.
Yeah, I was about to do ready check as well. They want to tank this one, they can. I'll just walk out. I got shit I gotta do. I'll just leave my character AFK and let them do it.
You shall rue the day you raised your
Yeah, let them tank it. I'll be back.
Alright.
kneel before me. Your very soul shall not escape my wrath. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Kneel before me. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Death awaits defiance.
Welcome back. Doritos.
Bear your steel. Simmer as the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence. Your sins, your souls are undone. You cannot intervene. I am only gold. Few can claim to have endured the might of my will. Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Wind.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath. Kneel before me.
I didn't make it in time to the safe spot. Oh well.
Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Got killed.
Kneel before me.
The acceleration bomb. Plus, I couldn't get any heals before the maze started. Ooh.
I see you.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I got a 70 and a 99 on the Orchestrion rolls. Okay, I only won the 99 one. But that's one I've been going for a while. Also, you alright, Myth? You're on mute. Must have walked away for a little bit.
Okay,
Welcome back.
now I'm back. I see Vesh was finding it funny that I could go entirely AFK and not die.
Yeah. Healer's work helping keeping you topped up even though you went AFK. Yeah, but still, barely took any hits.
Though, the one dude yelling provoke, I was not going to provoke no matter what they did. One dude yelled in Alliance chat to provoke. I'm not provoking because last time I provoked, the other guys provoked. Like, genuinely, they kept provoking, so I just left it alone. Said, fuck it. If you want to play like that, I'll just fucking not provoke, not do any of the mechanics. I'll just fucking hit.
Yep.
Because I provoked when the one dude died, and when I did, the newbie provoked back. The Sproutling.
Yeah.
Then I provoked back to get it off the Sproutling. So I figured he doesn't know mechanics, make him a little bit safer not being the main tank. He provoked it right back. Like, they're definitely egoing. They definitely tank because of ego. Ugh.
It's Prey. Of course it's Prey.
Why is it always Prey?
It just always is.
Hopefully everyone's having a fun time.
Yeah.
Despite me going like fully AFK for a bit. But it will make for a funny clip, I guess. Just like, can go entirely AFK and still survive till I get back. The skill of the no-handing. The skill of no hand gameplay.
Let's go.
Truly a hard art to master. Well, yeah. As Lem did mention, they thought I was going to take today off. I had considered it, but realized that I can't be taking a bunch of sick days. I don't want to fall into a habit. Even if I feel like I'm dying, I'm still going to show up to stream. Bro, I can't with all the orange juice.
I'm just straight up ignoring it. Because even when it hits you, it barely does anything.
Honestly, that's the part of this freaking thing that I hate the most, is that part where it's nothing but orange juice. Speaking of orange juice, I have a tall glass of orange juice beside me.
Yummer.
Yeah, this is the boring part of the stream.
Yep.
Nothing's gonna happen here.
All we can really do here is talk about stuff, but there ain't really much to talk about either right now, because it's just cutscenes. Cutscenes we've seen so many times before. So, yeah.
I'm sure anyone that's played FF has seen these cutscenes at least 20 times.
Right? Like, it's great the first 2 or 3 times. So, in the story. Every other time after, oh my god.
Yeah, like, it's great when it's a part of your story, but when you have to do it repeated over and over and over and over, eventually you just grow numb to it, where it's like, I'm not even gonna talk during this. This is bullshit. Why do I gotta do this?
Yeah.
You know, like, I genuinely hate sitting here through this bullshit every single time I want to play the game. And people could argue, oh, well, you don't have to do it. Yeah, well, I'm aiming to get everything to level 100, and this is one of the most optimal ways to get to 100, is doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not dodging out of the orange juice. It's not happening.
Yeah, you don't have to anyway, so.
Like, I'm just gonna tank that shit. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be here anyway, so...
Right?
Damn. I don't have Shake It Off at this level.
Yep.
That's normally when I would use Shake It Off. Is when there's like a team-wide.
I'm gonna greed. I can tank one hit of this with Bloodbath up to recover.
One hit? You could tank probably like 4 of them. That doesn't do shit.
Maybe, yeah.
It didn't even take... It didn't even take 20% of your HP. I was watching your HP because I don't got anything else to watch.
Yeah.
That's how boring it is to tank this. Is you don't have anything to watch. And Gaius himself is a fucking healer check.
Yep. Mostly because he's just really long.
Same thing with Ultima. When you do Ultima, it's a healer check.
Yep.
The majority of what you do as tank is stand there and just look pretty. Oh. My body is telling me, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't push yourself too hard now.
That's fine. Thankfully, my headache from last night's gone.
Yeah, that's good.
Had a massive headache last night. Last night really had me questioning whether it was a good idea to stream today or not. You're too bloody useful. Yep. Go ahead and get to it. When we beat Nero, we get to hear the one voice line scene in the entire fucking thing.
Yep, so true.
Eh. What are you doing, Fox? Fox doing Fox things. Sounds like fun. Hmm. But yeah, over the weekend, boy, we need you to work on clips.
Yeah, yeah.
We haven't had clips for quite a while, and that's definitely noticeable in the growth.
Mhm.
The growth department, indeed, we are missing. Clips are mega growth for VTubers.
The kids have discovered parody acting. Oh no. Ow.
Well, I'm sorry, Fox, if you're bored, this stream isn't going to make you less bored. We got to listen to Nero yap for like 4 minutes.
Yeah. He do talk a while.
Giving us a whole fucking essay. Like, dude, come on, man. Why you giving us the whole ass essay? I don't want to read your hypothesis on why you're a dumbass. Uh, there's nothing going on in the game.
For real, nothing.
Well, if you can't hear him, read, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. Nothing else is happening. Give me that weapon as an actual class. But instead of being a tank like you would expect, make it like Brawler from Terra. Hit extremely hard. Damn, we got some real ERPers in here.
Yeah.
You know, if you just stay in the same spot, always line him up in the same direction, right?
I know. I was moving preemptively for my flank attack.
Nero, why do you want to hammer me, Nero? You're not cool, Nero. You've never been cool, Nero. You look like a loser, Nero. Come on, man. You can do better than this.
And you will suffer. Yes, that will be your punishment.
We might do a stream where we return to Terra for a bit. We'll see. Honestly, the Terra server will be running again probably next month. Maybe the end of next month. It'll be running again.
I'll be right back.
That's a lot of purple. Look at that nerdy cat girl in the back. Ugh. Well. Isn't this amazing? Finally, the only voiced cutscene in the entire thing. This absurd camera angle panning shots and shit. Bruh. Sid is British confirmed?
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
No one. I fight for no one.
Do you believe in Eorzea?
No, I don't.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception.
Yeah,
It is not
sure.
a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
The beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is
I mean, if you could, you know, spawn gods to help you, I'm pretty sure you would.
12 otherwise engaged. I was given to understand.
Yeah, they're getting married.
Protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Carta
Because I'm lazy.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's fate is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise.
I wouldn't doubt it.
World of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, when a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea. Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
Back. No, I put the ground beef in the fridge, Chris. Yes.
This little planet's a fighting foe.
Mm-hmm.
He gets no truth.
Hot take. As a tank, your job is to do your job with as minimal movements as possible.
No, that's how it's supposed to be. Ain't a hot take. Because if the boss moves around too much trying to follow you, then it just makes it worse on the DPS side because of their positionals. And having to constantly readjust and move with the tank. And the boss.
Limit break? Nope.
No reason to. Because he
It's-
can't be killed anyway.
It's tradition, Darner.
I guess.
It's tradition. You always gotta limit break him, even if you know it's not gonna kill him.
Mine by right.
Damn, you got fucked up from that.
I don't-
That hit fucked you up. Damn.
Yeah, I had been hit up once before already. And I just wasn't fully healed yet, so.
Let's go. You have no one to blame but yourself.
Yep.
Oh, it's Garuda? This shouldn't take long. Vesh said all he heard was skill issue. Nice. Can't say you're wrong on that one. There's
Yeah.
things he could have done. He's got all them buttons on his board. There's a few things he could have done.
My second wind was on cooldown, so. And Bloodbath only works if you have an enemy to hit, so. Same with Feint.
Dude, I remember fuck all of how to do this fight. It's been that long.
Doesn't matter on hard mode anyway.
Hard mode unironically easier than normal.
Probably, honestly. Or technically this is the easy mode. / normal mode. Because there is no base Howling Wind, I believe. Or I guess I mean to say this is the base Howling Wind. Fight. We don't even get to a limit break before they die.
That was... You fucked somebody. Fuck it, let's get fucked. I guess I could go get the weapon from the second. Uh, second. Where is the?
It would be Tuliolol and Bayside Bevy
There.
Marketplace. Yeah.
I have a Warrior's Axe at 720 now. But yeah, the whole reason why I'm leveling Warrior is so that I could use it in the thing, because otherwise I'd be stuck as Dark Knight. And Dark Knight is too fucking squishy to be doing that content.
Yeah.
I'd rather something that could just bloodbath. Bruh.
Tamtara. At least it's a
put
complete
limit.
newbie.
I put the limit thing on and it still put us in here. I guess it read my crown and said newbie time.
Yeah, at least it's a complete newbie. They don't even have their job crystal yet.
I don't mind. It's probably
Yeah.
the act of the crown existing.
I'm literally best off just spamming this for 200 flat potency every time. Because, yeah, I could do the combos for 280, but,
Not really worth it.
yeah. Doing the 1-2 is for the boss and nothing else. When you actually care about having that tiny bit of extra damage.
Oh, you don't have the crown yet, Vish? It's really not hard to get. I thought it would be a lot harder to get the crown, but it's really not. The crown is depressing.
Yeah, the longest part by far is just getting the commendations.
Yep. And normally by the time that you're actually seeking the crown, you've probably got most of the way to the commendations themselves. New players don't really seek the crown unless they want it as a status item, to be honest. Ah, you only played to the second expansion? Yeah, that's valid, to be honest. Gameplay for this game isn't for everyone. It's
Yeah,
interesting, but
it doesn't really get good until after level 50 minimum. That's when you start getting the good gameplay.
you know what's also very good for everyone, and everyone loves it so much?
The Evolved Combat update to come.
I was gonna do a Terra plug. I was gonna plug Terra. The amazing MMO experience action RPG Terra Online.
I can let him hit me for a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to make sure that we don't overpull because of the healer being new.
I know. I probably could have handled that group of 3 solo, I'm not gonna lie. Just because I still have my Bloodbath. Didn't even activate it yet.
But
Don't
yeah,
have
we'll
my
probably
arms on.
return to a Terra stream soon.
Hmm.
I know that I will be bringing the Terra server back online again. Don't go in that room.
I'll
The
have
Terra
to
server will be going back online when I get the other computer.
Yeah, I'll have to re-download the Terra client for that matter, because of the whole computer corruption thing from a couple week or months back now.
Well, I mean, your brother hopefully hasn't deleted the client.
Yeah,
The client's still there. Should be.
yeah. Oh, DC.
It's fine. We can work our way to the boss and hope that he gets back.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why a lot of people don't like many of the MMOs that exist now. It's because a lot of MMOs these days have it where all your abilities and stuff are locked until like super late game.
Yeah.
And it causes a situation where the game experience is completely different depending on how far you are into the game. And honestly, that kills the game for very many people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, arguably, if I could do anything I wanted, which I might ask your brother if he wants to work with it with me, unlock all Terra's skills from level 1. At least base versions. Because you're already so overpowered in Terra that it's not going to have any effect, right?
Pretty much.
Like, it's not going to have any effect on the gameplay itself if we do that. But I would like to see how hard it would be to do that. Because having every ability at level 1 would immensely make the game so much more fun to level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would be so much more fun to level when you can actually learn your entire kit. Like, as you're actually progressing. Not just, like, throwing shit at you at the speed of sound and just hope you understand. Get fucked. Ah! How does he resist stun?
Right?
We can look into that after stream, actually. I'd be interested to see if we can actually do it. Because arguably that would make the Terra server way more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sort of the experience everyone kind of doesn't fully understand. Early game is just as important as late game. If you can't have fun early game, then I guess fuck all when it comes to your gameplay.
Yeah. A lot of people won't reach your end game if your early game is absolute slog.
I mean, a good example of that is Final Fantasy 13. The game doesn't get good till you beat the entire game. I wish I was joking. The gameplay through the story is garbage, but once you beat the entire story, it gets good to play. Which sucks. It's like, bruh.
At least my Viper is almost finished.
I hear your argument, but my counter argument to that would be at least when it comes to Terra, it did something very unique that caused an absolute table turn, like table flip in the entire genre, and basically pioneered the entirety of the action RPG genre. Hot take. I know. But Terra was like the influential, like, wow moment where it's like, this could actually be a thing that we do. Because its popularity before, obviously, management ruined the entire fucking game, you know? Because that happens with management. They're fucking stupid and they always ruin everything. But before that happened, Terra was like on the pillars, right? It was like one of the pillars of one of the greatest MMOs
That was
existing.
one of the big 3 MMOs, along with Guild Wars.
Yeah, like Terra was one of those pillars, the big 3. But mismanagement caused the entire thing to just die. Yeah, it is depressing though when that happens, because when you have lightning in a bottle, you should not waste it. And Terra truly was that lightning in a bottle moment. In its time, it was one of a kind. Right, like, during its time, it was a one of a kind game. And even now, a lot of MMO heads still love to play Terra. which sucks. Because it's either you play on a Starscape or something, like one of the big servers, or you create your own, which is not possible because it uses up 80 to 90 gigs of fucking RAM. The main reason why we don't have it on stream right now is because it uses up so much RAM, whew. But yeah, me and your brother do need to start working on the Terra server again, because we left it in a bit of a broken state. Where we were trying to get PvP working, it ended up breaking PvP to where you can't even queue for it last time. Oh yeah, I can at least agree with you on making them. Running them, not in the slightest. I can't agree with you on running them.
Yeah.
Running them is kind of easy.
Yeah, the vast
because-
majority of MMO cost comes in the preliminary stage.
Yeah,
Getting the damn
development
thing
is
running.
where... Yeah, development's where things get really, really tricky. True. The mobile market is disgusting right now. The mobile market's ruining a lot of games. The high focus on making everything run on mobile is making it very bad for gaming as a whole. Because a lot of people don't want to believe it, but focusing so much on mobile actually does cause games to lower what they can and can't do.
Yeah.
Like, it drastically reduces what you can and can't do with your game. Which is sad, because imagine what some games could be if they were PC only, or PC and console only. I won't lie, there has been a drag down from console as well, because people aren't moving past the PS4. There's been a massive drag down there as well. But at that point, I would just say fuck them. If you expect to run new age games on a PS4, you're probably Delulu anyways. Yeah, Yeah, and to getting to the point where no one even really cares to buy consoles anymore. I know I don't plan on buying any more consoles, and I used to be a console collector. I've given up. Like, the market is entirely fucked for console. Oh god, not Boogeyman. We don't have limit break. Fuck. I'm gonna be honest, a market that I got really annoyed died was the PSP. The PSP was so goated. Oh yeah, we could also add that it's a mini PC that runs Linux, by the way. I have one. Pretty sure it runs Linux. It's weird as fuck. Like, there's so much weirdness to the console market now. I'm gonna do some research on something as well when I get done with stream. Even if I am sick, I do want to find something out. Oh, man. Well, we got our dailies done faster than normal today, at least.
Yeah, we had a lot of very quick queues.
It's because I'm Warrior, isn't it?
Maybe.
The game wants me to play Warrior. Yeah, there's no point in hitting him. This should get me to 99, and tomorrow I can get to 100. So we'll just go ahead and call it for today after this. If you're alright with that, Darner.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
I might set up a remote connection and stuff with the server PC eventually, because I do. Depending on if we return to Terra, right?
Yeah.
Like, depending on if we fully return to Terra, I might do streams of me working on the server itself. Which could be an interesting thing, obviously.
Yeah. Hey, I hit level 100 Viper.
Okay. We'll go ahead and call it there. It was a nice short stream, but I am still sick and not feeling well. At least I got something out there.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn. Okay.